Hey, dude, if you think the world is ending, what better time to make a contribution to THORnews so I can go and have a piece of pie and then drive to the ocean at dawn? Because I still got $544 left to raise for my April fundraiser. So I guess it never ended, really. And somehow, if that annoys you, you can go somewhere else that talks about volcanoes and hurricanes and earthquakes and solar flares and planetary defense and avoiding World War III. I'm sure there are a lot of other channels out there who will suit your needs. But yeah, I mean, if you want to say the world or feel like the world's kind of ending, because you have, volcanoes just super going nuts in Iceland, in the Caribbean, in Mexico, in Indonesia, in Japan, in New Zealand. I mean, you could see the Pacaya lava flow from satellites in Guatemala. It's a super insane situation. I wonder how Dr. Seuss feels about volcanoes, bro. I could die today or tomorrow. You could die today or tomorrow. So let's do our best to enjoy all the good things that we have today and have as much fun as possible. That's what I'm going to try and do. We've still got 11 days left in Aries season. Russia and the USA seem to be getting more agitated and aggressive in dealing with the Ukraine situation. So, surviving or avoiding World War III in 2021 is part of the goal. But it seems like, a lot of people are just hell-bent on being greedy, shitty, dicky, trolly fucking assholes. Not you, of course. You are amazing. Yeah, I'm sure there are guys out there who are like, QAnon will keep you safe from World War III. Or crypto Bitcoin is volcano proof, super volcano proof. I don't know. I'm in a mood. How are you? But the energy is definitely pumping, and popping for sure. I mean, just look at these. Like, everything is firing up, man. I don't know. I guess some people are just dedicated to making other people's lives as miserable as possible for the rest of the time we are destined to be here. And so I try to put myself in a position where no matter what is happening, as long as I have the basics like a roof over my head, food to eat, cigarettes to smoke, electricity, I will stay happy and be grateful to God and all the cool people out there who are helping us all keep it together. But things are definitely weird. And if you watch we're back to the season now where we start to get this pulse here. And we've been tracking it for years at THORnews. I've been talking about volcanoes for 8 years. Like in my edited videos, usually have a lady that says volcanoes because we knew they were going to be a major issue in 2020 through 2023, possibly 2024, 2025. So watching everybody's way to deal with everything has just been crazy from an Asteroid Fight Club perspective. Like, the global pandemic really just made Americans figure out ways to argue and hate each other more. Like distrust and blame and displaced aggression. I don't know. Shit is crazy. And I'm determined to have a fun and enjoyable April, spring, and summer. I deserve it. And I would like to assume that you are cool too and you deserve it as well. There are too many shit-talking motherfuckers out there. And let me just say this. I am not impressed with your works. Call me names. I ain't got to call you names. And so, yeah, the energy is definitely intense. And we are tracking the situation as this derecho line, as it moves through, is going to probably be dropping some serious hail, do wind damage. And this area keeps getting pounded again and again and again and again and again. And so, hopefully everybody there is staying safe and staying aware. I've done my best to prepare y'all. And then the severe weather, this storm will continue, storm situation, to move through Saturday. Shift. Man, the Army is cool, and they don't ever get the credit they deserve. And oh my God, if you want the cold, the cool is coming back for a while next week. But then the heat is going to come back. So says Tornado Kid. Hey, but yeah, will there be a volcano eruption on the West Coast in the next year or two? I guess maybe. Definitely, maybe. Yeah, we got tornado warnings up in Oklahoma, southeast side of Tulsa. Del Rio setting a record at 103 degrees today. Will we see a volcano eruption in Texas or Arizona or New Mexico or Nevada. You know, volcanoes are kind of like pimples. I guess they're different, but asteroids be whizzing by. Two more close space rocks. 2021. Get Vexed 4 and Good Wagon 4 will pass very close. This one already passed, and this one will pass close. But we will probably survive again because we are survivors. Asteroid Fight Club is cool in my opinion. And would you like to play Hail Ping Pong, buddy? But yes, the volcano in the Caribbean is producing lightning. And so, like, I don't know, man, if volcanoes start to be a major part of the equation, civilization just doesn't seem to be too prepared to handle it. And I'm still wildly optimistic. But I definitely think the next month or two is just going to be wild as we're still trying to work out weird power vacuum shits as you have a plague rolling through, randomly killing people left and right. RIP DMX. U.S. Defense Attaché Colonel Stewart led a delegation to the front line in the East. Their support for Ukraine's right to defend its sovereignty and territorial integrity is unwavering. We live in a wild world. But yeah, we've now had a third major explosive eruption of La Soufrière. Early evening explosion underway. And so these are crazy days indeed, my friend. You know, stay cool though. Yeah, I'd like to think I'm so good at doing this because this is pretty much all I've done for 8 years. I haven't got married. I didn't have kids. Didn't have any other like groups. I didn't have to join some hive mind where everybody's got to agree on the same thing all the freaking time. I worked on THORnews and Asteroid Fight Club and being Planetary Defense Commander. And that has been my focus. So I'm pretty good at it. And I predicted this freaking earthquake or volcano in the Caribbean. I was like, yo, it's going to blow the hot box that we were tracking. The magma. Yo. Yeah, even if it is super doom, I don't want to just sit and talk about super doom. I would much rather try and tell jokes. But that is how I am. That's how it's always been. And as long as I'm alive, it doesn't seem that doomy. Although these are crazy days and this is crazy energy. And it does seem like we're heading to some type of event horizon. But I believe good guys walk the earth. And good women too. So I'm going to stick with being optimist. We'll see what happens. I don't know, man. Maybe if I can't really afford it, maybe I'll go get a pie and drive to the ocean anyway. You know, I mean, this is a pretty crazy day. Let's do this. Now seeing the orange glow, tonight is going to be absolute stress. La Soufrière Eruption 2021. Pray for SVG, and I will. And my prayer game has been very good since 2019, 2018. Because I pray for a better world for all of us in a better way and us getting along and better days. I think my life and time here has been a bit of a miracle that I super appreciate God, and I think God is great and far superior than any human being can even begin to understand. Yeah, Mike's weather page. Kind of rare to see so many severe thunderstorm watches at one time, and more storms are expected overnight into tomorrow and even into Sunday to watch. And so these are crazy days, and this is what I do. I try to bring you guys the news, even if it's doomy, but in a non-doomy way. But like, can I even afford to keep doing this through up to and through hurricane season? I don't know. It is a cliffhanger. It has consistently been a cliffhanger, and it will continue to be a cliffhanger. So God bless everyone, and do the best you can, or just do you, or whatever. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood. Aries season. 11 days to go. Peace out. Stay cool. God bless everyone.